Alrighty everybody, we're going to continue our journey. Fixing the AC was a big fail, so we're just going to take the good and the bad and continue on, man. We got to keep going. Gots to. Might have to stop at a gas station. Yep. You stay. I gotta get gas. So, got another flat tire. Oh man. Next stop will be a tire shop. Because it seems like I'm going to go through at least one tire every state. That's what it seems like. I'm starting to think I might have some actual axle damage on my trailer. Well, that's all right. We got spares. We got spare for the truck, and well, we got to get another tire on another rim. It's good times, you know. So I'm gonna be a pro at changing tires by the end of this. You know what I'm saying? Tire. I'm gonna leave that right there. I gotta get the jack and everything I need for this. I might not be able to even get in from right here. I gotta go grab a four-way from the box. And this shouldn't be too bad. It just looked like it was a rear tire. I hope I don't have a bunch of damage again. That would suck. But this shouldn't be too bad. Seeing that I just got this spare tire, it should have the correct PSI in it. So I shouldn't have a problem, per se. Damn it. You suckers better not hit me, I swear to God. I'll sue you if I live. side load, baby. I'm glad I looked up. That would have sucked. Nothing makes you feel more alive than staring at death. Hell yeah. If that's my fate, it's my fate. I go through tires, man. Looks like I screwed up screwed some shit. Supposed to go over that. He's no good. Show you something. Look at that. No, you didn't see it. I got a sign I want to show you right there. Come here. Look. Look. That's me.
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube. Merchant Metals.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Okay.
That's me right there.
Yeah.
4 tires so far since Michigan.
Oh, Michigan?
From Michigan.
Okay.
4 tires so far, heavy.
Oh,
My buggy up there. See the buggy? Concrete buggy?
yeah.
Yeah, very heavy. 12 tons.
Okay.
12 tons.
Totally.
Man, I need good tires.
Yeah.
I'm running out. But so that's me. So check me out on the YouTube.
Yeah.
You watch YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, you'll see who I am. I figured you would beat me to here before I got the tire on. So, yeah.
It's good?
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm out of here.
Okay.
You have a good day, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a good opening. All right, we're here at Mavis Tires and Brakes at discount prices. We need a spare tire. I'm gonna walk in there with this and go, please help me. And I hope you have a tire at discount prices because I need one. Yep. All right. I just think the tires that this travel trailer came with were old. They're old tires. I don't think they're as strong as they could be. So we're here for another tire. Hi, how you doing?
Little duct tape?
Yeah, maybe. My name is Merchant Metals from YouTube. This is the 4th tire from Michigan that I've gone through so far. I'm pulling a little heavy. That doesn't mean that I want the best tire, but any tire that would hold some air, that'd be great.
Let's see.
It
It is.
Standard travel trailer tire. Yeah, they're all.
Sure they're. 225, 75.15, and it's a trailer tire.
Yeah, I seen the at discount prices part, and I was like, "Ooh, just in time."
Look at this thing, man! Holy crap!
So, what was the reason for that explosion?
You probably hit something.
Probably hit something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was crap when that
Yeah,
happened.
that's not normal.
It's not normal.
No,
That's
impact.
you know, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yep. Bummer. But yeah, that's the tires the travel trailer came with. What how much would it be?
Right now, you'd be looking at about 117.
117. That's with installation. Okay, let's do it. Sounds good.
Name, email, and phone is all I
Let me get some gloves.
need. Sure.
Yeah, so you say I hit something, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Name, JP,
Say again.
the name.
Dusty. Oh, was that supposed to just be my name, or? Oh boy. Yeah, I've had some interesting tire blowouts along my travels so far.
How long you been out traveling?
I think I've been out for about a month and a half now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Everything okay?
No, it's just that's the worst I've ever seen.
Last call, that phone number is 1661?
Yes. Yep. Well, I'm glad I'm here at Mavis Tires and Brakes at discount prices.
That's us.
Yes, indeed.
If you guys ever want to check out my YouTube channel, it's Merchant Metals. Merchant Metals.
What do you do?
I run a mobile scrapping platform / home.
Nice.
Yeah, kind of gave up on homes planted into the ground, you know, and I just
What do you do with
figured-
all the metal? Do you melt it down?
Well, no, not necessarily. I deal in specific things like copper transformers, electric motors.
Oh.
I have special ways of processing them quickly.
Do you fix the electric motors? Like
No,
rewind them and
I
stuff? Just-
rip the copper out and then I sell the steel and the copper.
Gotcha.
Yep.
225. I'll get this right now.
But I do a whole lot of other things on my channel. It's pretty cool. You should check it out.
I'll
Yeah.
check it out. I'll get it from you in just a minute. 225.
I definitely appreciate Mavis Tires and Brakes for helping me out. That's for sure. Yeah, my first blowout was with my rear dually tire, and boy, that one was loud, man. The whole cap exploded off of that. That was gnarly.
Where were you?
Oh, I was up in Kentucky mountains when that one happened. I had to limp my truck.
Every time I go through Kentucky,
I had to limp my truck and trailer to a tire shop, and thank God they helped me out, dude, because they were the only people within like a radius. It was either that or a mobile mechanic, and they might as well just roll up and name their price, dude. They're like, I'm God at this point. I said, the hell with that. I was like, I don't even have $600 on me that you want, you know. I'm gonna have to limp my truck to the next tire shop, and I got there on 3 rear dually tires. That was rough. Just drive slow, you know. The cap was completely gone, but the tire was still intact, so I was able to roll on it slowly. Yeah. And the second tire blowout, I got that one on film too. That was crazy. I was crossing back when I was in Alabama, just south of Athens, dude. There's a huge bridge that goes across a massive river. Yeah, I was, and just right at the specific moment I was talking about, I hope, it's too, like it'd be sucked for someone to break down on this bridge, and then within a fraction of a second, boom, tire blows out. Not even halfway past through this bridge. It's talking like a half-mile long bridge. It felt like, to me, it felt like 10 miles.
money was just right there. Maybe that was.
It was bad, but yo, it gets even worse as this bridge is under construction. There's no shoulder. Dude, the only thing I could do is keep rolling and just watch the whole side of my travel trailer just get shredded, dude. Like, because you know how travel trailers are, they have the aluminum skirting that go all the way down. Man, it had its way with that.
Sparks flying.
Well, not as much as sparks, but aluminum shrapnel flying everywhere from the side of the trailer. So yeah, that side looks like hell.
Adventure, man. You film all that, man. You might get plenty more subscribers just to.
Oh man, I've been heading this channel for a little over 6 months now, and I'm on my way to 7,000 subscribers. So,
that's great.
You know, I figured, man, if it does really good, man, maybe a year from now I'll be able to actually make a living off of it. You know, there ain't no other mobile scrappers out there. That's what gave me the idea. Is there's lots of scrappers in the world, right? You see them on every block, you know. You take a barbecue grill out, dude, it's gone before the trash man gets there.
Now that you're getting a little bigger,
you know,
you might see some people copy it.
All right. See,
you gotta keep yours new, like.
I like to target commercial settings to where I get tonnage, like tons of copper transformers or tons of electric motors, because then I can just work off of my station processing, and then I can basically work and sell it right at the scrapyard. So there's a lot of scrapyard action and this and that, and scrapyards all over the country is what I'm kind of into, you know. But getting to meet new people in that trade is my goal, you know. But
you've been to more places. You said Kentucky, Alabama.
Oh yeah, I started in Michigan, then I went to Ohio, and from Ohio was Kentucky, and then Tennessee, and then Alabama, and then we're in Georgia now. Florida. I'm meeting somebody down there. He got me into this whole YouTube thing. His name is Project Shop Florida. He runs a machine shop down in Florida where he does all scrap metal type work, but inside of his shop.
What's your YouTube channel?
Oh, Merchant Metals. Yeah. And I'm out to meet this guy, man. He's the one that inspired me to go, oh wow, there is ways of making good money. And
you'll be headed in the opposite direction, coming from the west.
oh man, I've been through some wicked storms. I almost got hit by a tornado over in what I got missed by like maybe a few miles. It was in Alabama, over by Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah, there was a couple of touchdowns there, and that was crazy. But
I'm gonna check you out. I just saw you on YouTube.
Awesome.
This is not your tire.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say that looks beautiful.
Yeah, this is another loose tire. Another loose tire. So.
Okay, so
yeah.
Get him over here.
But I really appreciate y'all helping me out, man.
Hey, can you help us out? Could you give us a Google review?
Sure.
Just put your phone up here and I'll
5 stars, man.
Thank you very much. It helps. You have a phone?
Oh, that's not a card.
Do you have a phone or
yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take your phone and scrub it, it'll
Oh.
YouTube will, I mean,
Unlock
YouTube.
it, no camera, unlock it. put it
Really?
in that card, it'll take you right to our.
Yeah, with all your apps.
Holy smokes, that's crazy. I'm just starting to learn how to use smartphones, to be honest with you, man.
So just shut this map for a second.
Shut the map
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, and just go to where all your apps are. Yeah, right there. Rub that against it, and it'll open right up.
Mr. White.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Ready to go?
Come on.
Yeah, I thought I seen something.
It's the weather. That's not working.
You can go the old fashioned way.
Yeah, sure
Type in
can.
Miss
Google?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mavis, Douglasville.
I think that's your email. Sure.
Take this gentleman right here real quick.
Oops. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
if you type
sorry,
in
sorry.
Mavis, Douglasville, 2 stores will come up.
Mavis.
Why, yeah, 18806.
Okay, what do I?
Here,
Yeah,
Mavis.
18806.
You can just hit the speech thing or work. Oh,
Oh.
whichever way is good.
How do you do it? Show me.
Oh, yeah, you hit this
Right
little,
here.
Yeah.
Mavis, Douglasville.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
It is cool. So is this Douglas Boulevard? So we're gonna go to website. Allow this one time, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're gonna go to reviews.
Yeah, 5-star rating here, that's for sure.
We're working on it.
Do they
We're
give you
trying.
more than 5 stars? They give you more than 5
I
stars.
think they only give us, let's see, where's reviews? There we go.
Oh, 4.9, you're on your way, man.
It's because we're
Holy
aggressive.
smokes,
our,
yeah.
Our boss makes us do this way. Come on.
Maybe it'll, that one there?
Oh, you try. Maybe it likes your finger, but I have a glove on, so.
Whoop. What? Hmm?
It's not letting you do it, huh?
I don't know.
Doesn't seem to be.
Well, it looks like it tries to do something right there.
Oh well. You tried.
I'm gonna try again tonight too. I'm gonna take
Well,
a
thank
screen.
you. I appreciate
I'm gonna
it.
take a screenshot of that thing, and I got another phone there. I'll do it on the other phone too.
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I gotta have separate phones for my YouTube channel because that thing, I have to have a phone with
do you have, like, 21,000
unlimited
subscribers?
hotspot.
You have like 21,000 subscribers.
No, not yet. I'm actually just working my way up to about
How many subscribers do you have?
about 7,000.
That's good.
But it was only about 6 months since I had the channel, so I mean, really, I've known people that have had channels for years and have not broke 5K. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll subscribe.
Well, thank you,
I'm
sir.
gonna subscribe, and I want to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're all set. Be back.
Alrighty.
Have a good day, sir. Have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Yeah, loose tire too.
Show more reviews. I think maybe that might be this part. Okay. As far as I can scroll, I see all 5 stars, man. You guys are good.
Oh, yeah.
All I see is 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Awesome. Now, how do I do that?
We try to take care of the customers.
Yeah, this craziness all started when but when I was back in Michigan, you know, down on my luck and stuff. My transmission on my truck basically burned out on me, and I was about $4 grand deep on getting a new one, and I was scrapping out of my little car. I had a little Toyota Avalon mid-90s. Man, those things run forever. I don't care what anybody says. You can run that thing. You can run that thing through a pond and it'll come out the other end, you know. But yeah, it all started when I was out one night. I was actually dumpster diving for scrap metal and shit. Excuse my language, but I come across a GoPro Hero 6 and all the accessories in a dumpster. The next following day, I find my Dell laptop that I had my computer guy soup up, runs Windows 11, this and that. But within a day apart, I got all the things that I needed from a dumpster that I needed to start my YouTube channel. And that there was like a sign, like from the universe. Like it couldn't hit me on the head any further. I wouldn't realize that it'd probably be a smart idea to take advantage of that. So I did, and I started with a old GoPro Hero 6 and a Dell laptop. I still use both of them to this day. You know, and then I bought this Hero 12 that's on my head and found out that GoPro has gone downhill and they're not such a great product no more.
You know, get what you need done.
Right, yeah, it still serves its purpose and all, but it's just the one thing with GoPro is they want you to buy one thing and then they don't tell you about the other thing that you have to have. So they gimmick you into making more purchases, and they're not really straightforward all that well with, yeah.
So what's the best now then?
DJI cameras are really good. Yep, and much more simpler, less complicated. They don't hide things from you, you know. All the costs are right up front from what I heard, you know, like 5-star reviews, just like this place, you know. But I still appreciate GoPro for the item that I recovered that night, because that's what launched my channel.
Remember,
you know?
got you started with it.
Right, I can't forget that.
And you know about how long it's gonna be?
The parts should be here. Hold on, I can tell you.
Trying to figure out how to give these guys a Google review. They're awesome here, man.
Huh?
Trying to give these guys a 5-star Google review, and I don't know how. They're really good here. Nice store.
You should be able to go to like just Google Mavis, and then when it comes up, you know, and they actually, and it just shows you the location and all of that. And
Yeah.
It'll say.
Well, look, I'm on the reviews right there, but it won't let me. It just does that. I mean, it like leave a review. It'd be nice. I see everybody else's.
End company services. It won't show you how to leave.
Like my phone just wants to be a little prick. It won't show me how.
Show more reviews. But if you you
Right.
go to you know, like if you before you even go into the website itself.
Oh,
and
like
it comes
on
up.
Google.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I see what you mean.
And then it'll you know, you can leave a review for the specific location that's on the screen.
Gotcha. I just copy and pasted their title. I'm going to Google now. I'm gonna try that. Thank you. Not a bad idea.
Mr. Johnson, give me about an hour, because I forgot we're doing the tie ride. We got to do a well line.
Okay.
Place, and that's gonna take you out a while.
Okay, no problem. I just wanted to know because I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Take an hour. If I got a car for you, I'll just call you.
Okay. See, then you should be able to do it from
See,
here.
I just typed it in
And maybe like go like
to reviews.
let's see, reviews. Yeah. See, right here I can give us 5-star right here from just.
Oh, okay. See, right there's my reviews for it. I think. Well,
Yours didn't come. Is it? Did you choose the location?
I think so. Yeah. Well, it's this one.
Douglasville.
So just hit it?
On Douglas Boulevard.
Or go to the website. Should I hit website or
Well, I didn't. I just.
you just clicked
hit
on it?
reviews. Let me see. Can I? Yeah. See, I just gave it 4-star. I just clicked that.
Did
and
you
just
go
gave
on
it-
Google? I think.
Okay, so reviews, and that's your
Yeah,
plate.
click reviews right there. There you go.
Ah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Merchant Metals thanks you. That's my YouTube channel.
Merchant Metals.
Yes, sir.
What do you do? Like welding?
Well, actually, I'm a mobile scrapper. Yeah, my rig's parked out front. They're fixing a blowout that I just.
So you like go around picking up metal?
Yeah, if I see it laying around or at this curb or whatever, but usually I go after the scrap yards personally. I'll go there and I'll buy their scrap metal and make money off of them by extracting copper from the units, like transformers and motors. I got ways of pulling that commercially and fast. Not many people have that ability, but I do, and I got a work platform on the front of my travel trailer, right? So all I do is roll up to scrap yards and, you know, intentionally buy their product, process it, and sell it right back to them same day for a paycheck. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You know, I used to do it a lot back in Michigan where I live, but you know, now that I'm on the road and I'm heading down to Florida right now to meet somebody, got me into this whole thing. His YouTube name's Project Shop Florida. He runs a machine shop for scrapping. Really interesting stuff. He inspired me to do what I'm doing now, and Well, I'm on my 4th tire so
You said
far.
reprocess.
I'm into the scrap metal side of the things
Gotcha,
there.
gotcha.
You know, I'll process, you know, like a transformer is, copper transformer. It's what, you know, like creates electricity for specific need.
Right.
I'll buy like 1,000 of those from a scrap yard, all in one boat, and then I'll process them. Transformers are steel and copper windings.
So you separate.
I separate the metals and then I sell them back to them for markup.
Right.
Because it's a separated metal now. Like
Right.
copper transformers is 30 cents a pound, right? But after separating the copper and the steel, your copper is going to be like $3.50 a pound instead of 30 cents.
Wow.
And then you upgrade the steel by having it that separated, so you get paid a different price. You get paid twice, basically.
Oh, man, that's a
You
good
know.
hustle right there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right, well, nice meeting you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for showing me the Google review thing.
Well-
That I learned something today.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Believe me, you'd think I get tired about telling people what I do, but sometimes when I do, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You know, sometimes that's the hard part. But
Yeah, that's how you get your subscribers. Some of them.
right.
Let's see how long it's tired.
Reliable, quick service, great prices. Recommend this place to anybody in need of tires or brakes. Great location, plenty of parking. That's nice. Post. Awesome. 5-star review, buddy.
All right, appreciate it.
I'm glad that guy showed me because I would not have figured that out. Yep. But I'm basically just parked right along the side of your building here. I got my doggo in the trailer. I'm gonna take him for a walk before he pees on the floor.
Well, when you bring
Yeah.
it up front, I'll flag it.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'll just be right down this stretch down there in the grass.
Okay, cool.
Thanks. Awesome. Come on. Go potty now. Okay. Ooh. Hang on a second, Mason. It's a lead wheel weight. Lead wheel weights, 30 cents a pound. It's like picking up a couple pennies. Good boy. Hey, get up there. Sweet. That looks nice. It even smells new.
You're
All right.
116.75.
Scott around?
You want to take that customer back to the car.
Alright.
What's up?
I got the road done. All I hear on it now is road noise. So I got that hub bearing replaced, and all I can hear is road noise. And it sounds like a bearing. It sounds like another bearing, but it's just road noise.
If it's not one thing, it's the other.
Yeah. And I checked the tires. The tires are in good shape. No signs of uneven wear or anything.
So does it sound less than the
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
you was able to tell.
Thank you, sir.
yeah.
All right,
I can tell the
appreciate
difference, but even before, the road noise was real masking.
Uh-huh.
And
All right.
That was hard to tell. That's
Have a good day.
hard to tell which side it was on. Just couldn't tell if it was on the left or the right.
Heck yeah. Got us another tile. Another tile. Next tire is going to be used. Not that 100, you know, 115 or $116 is not a bad deal. It's not. That's a good deal. But definitely a used tire would have been cheaper. And we're going to worry about this one next, because this is like the actual spare tire, and this tire is narrower and it's rounded, unlike the other ones, you know. So that's something I got to think about. Maybe what I should do is put that new tire on here and use that one as the spare as intended. Maybe. We'll see. Well, everybody, I don't know. I just picked a Walmart that was on Google. That was just south of Atlanta, and I think it kind of put us in the hood somewhere. So this is gonna be an interesting camping night down here.
Turn left, then turn right.
Those turns are generally tight with this truck, but I'm gonna have to pick a spot way in the back. Man, this place is packed. Yep, we're in the hood. Damn. But we got a spot right here way in the back though. We're just gonna do that. Ah, it's tight. I got it. I'm gonna have to cut tight again just to make the spot happen. I'll make it happen. I'm gonna turn that rig. Gotta get us in there. Tight right here. That's for sure. We're on parallel parking, man. Leave me alone. I'm only 53 feet long, dude. Just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, mother... Was this guy gonna mug me? You know, we did good, though. We're right there. Yeah, he's staring at me. Should I go over there and tell him to get the hell out of my way? I was trying to park my camper. Something really cool I wanted to show you guys. I mean, we're basically stuck in construction work right now, but there's this like 60-foot crane right there. You guys can see that. I know you can. But they got like three big ass welders for bridge welding, all suspended off there, all three of them. I'm pretty sure that's just so nobody steals it at night, maybe. I don't know. But that's pretty crazy though. That bridge is completely open right there.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Oh, we have a lane closure ahead too. That's pretty crazy though. I'm gonna have to get in front of the semi. Hopefully he'll let me. Merchant Metals here. We are 3 minutes away from our destination to go buy some lights. We are in Cadwell, Georgia. So pretty far south of Atlanta now for sure. I think in 3 or 4 hours I might see the border of Florida. That's possible. But we're gonna get here and see what's going on with the situation with the lights. I might have to use my power buggy to drive in there and go get them. I think since this is a furniture store, they probably have a showroom area where they sell the furniture, and then they have probably gonna have a back room, like a warehouse, where the lights are probably gonna be at. So there's 66 of them. I told them I'd give them 350 bucks. I am just praying that they're gonna be all copper transformers, because with the way the market is, it took a plunge. I'm not going to make as much off of these, but I still will make something. I know that. But I'm right in there at the margin of like $5 a light, so I'm just praying that we will make a decent little paycheck off of them, and we'll go from there.
Continue straight on Policeman Road.
Yeah, we're rolling up on it quick now. Make a left after this.
Continue straight onto Policeman Road, then turn left.
Hunt Brothers Pizza, Phillips 66 gas station. That's cool. It's authentic. Holy smokes, I think we are here. Cadwell Furniture.
Take the next left, then turn left.
And their parking lot's kind of small, I think. But it looks like I'm going to be able to park off to the left here. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I think that might be actually the warehouse. I'm going to hump it right up here in the rocks so I'm out of their parking lot. Looks like they drive on this. Beautiful. Stay. I'll take you for a walk. You just hang on. You stay. Alright, come here. You go potty. You go potty, okay? Oh, I gotta turn my lights off. Come on. There. Oop, I'm gonna let him know that I'm here and that I'm walking you. Just so he knows I'm here. Maybe he'll come out and greet me. Okay, we should be recording. Well, it's sunny and raining out right now. Pretty cool. But anyway, Hell, I better grab my wallet so I have money. And then we'll just unload here and take the buggy and go get our stuff. Get back. You stay. Stay here. A furniture store, they don't want you peeing in there. I wouldn't want that either to happen. But this would work if it's a flatty. Yeah. Oh, there's a bigger one. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. You know, I might take the whole case and throw Mason in here so he can just lay down. I don't want him in the truck if it's getting to get too warm for him. Alright, baby boy, you go in here and I gotta go do business, alright? Alright. I think we're ready. Let's go do this. You got battery on this thing? Yep. That off. Oh wow, this place is beautiful. My name is Dusty. I was actually on my way here to pick up some lights you guys had listed for sale. Mark, is Mark here?
Yeah, he's got a customer.
I'll let him deal with his customer. I know how it is.
You're supposed to pick up what?
Old lights
Hold on.
that were taken down from a warehouse. You guys switched to LEDs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm here to grab the old lights.
Okay. Okay.
But I'll let him do his business. I know how it is. I don't want to.
He can come. He's right there.
Okay. Wow, this place is beautiful.
It goes back.
There's lots of furniture. Wow.
There's like 3 more buildings in the back too.
Yeah, if it weren't for me living in a travel trailer, I'd be buying something off you. I ain't got much room for furnitures, you know. But I have a YouTube channel called Merchant Metals. That's why there's a camera on my head. Yeah. Yep. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
This is a beautiful establishment you have here.
How you today?
Looks like a lot of good quality furniture you have here.
Yep, come on, I'll show you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I got them things down a while ago, me and 2 other people, off the top rack.
All right. Yes, sir. Yep. I come from Michigan.
Michigan.
Yes, sir.
Park.
Just north of Detroit, Macomb area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a nice picture. What were you doing, looking on the internet and just happened to spot it?
Yes, sir. You see that hydraulic press I got on the station there?
Yeah.
I use that to open up the transformers that are inside these lights.
Yeah. You gonna take the whole thing, ain't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
'Cause I see why you want them. There's copper on every one of them.
Well, see, on the inside of these cases, on each one, there's a ballast, or they call transformer, basically. And
I believe it. Now look,
they feel about the right weight.
you all right here. I got a customer. I'll be back to help you in a minute. You just gonna throw them on there?
Well, see, I got a concrete buggy that I'm gonna unload and just pull right up, and I'm gonna throw them all in it.
You gonna do what now?
I'm gonna throw them all in the concrete buggy that I have.
You pull right there and open this door. I'll be back in a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No
You gonna pay
problem.
me cash?
I'll pay you cash right now here.
You got a deal. You know it. And I got them out of my way.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just hope that they're gonna be copper transformers instead of the aluminum
Well, I can
ones.
tell you.
That's my gamble.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's
You
50-50.
can't go around out there though.
Well, yeah, I get $1 a pound for that kind of wire.
Yeah.
But so 350. That was the deal. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna give this to my niece. She's the one who put them online.
Yep.
I ain't making no money. They're getting on my way up.
Yeah, these old light fixtures, nobody's putting them back up nowadays. You
I'll
know.
check with you before you leave. Okay?
So these are the LED lights. They're
yeah.
That's a nice shade of light in here.
Yep.
Yep.
Like night and day.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. So we're gonna check these out right now. Okay, there's the first bit. I'm praying that they're copper. They've got to be. Next bit. Okay, small bit. One more on this side here. Okay. Then we got some Phillips in there. Or a flathead. Yeah, it's a flathead. Oh boy. That's okay. I have a flathead bit. And it's a star bit mix, which is kind of weird. But that'll work. There's the transformer. What do we have? Please be copper. It's copper. Usually if the big coil is copper, the small ones are too. Can't get a scratch on it. What the heck? Copper. It's a double copper. All right, I have faith. Beautiful. All right, let's go get the buggy and we're gonna go load them up. I can just stay right there. All right. West Palm Beach. I got a guy over there that runs another YouTube channel. He's the one that inspired me to hit the road and live my life, you know. Yes, sir. So I'm just gonna unload my power buggy and run her over there, and
Any way you want to park, make yourself home.
I'll be able to fill up the bed of my truck there. And
There's one more down there. I'm gonna go get it.
there's 66 total,
I
right?
got one more down there. I might have been counting. I can't remember.
Yeah, because that's what the listing said was 66 of
I
them.
know there's one down here. I don't know. I had it at my brother's house.
Okay.
You can count them if you like.
All right. Yeah, I'll count them. I'm gonna get my buggy down first, though. Thank you. Somewhere in Georgia, Cadwell, Georgia. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so hard of hearing.
67.
67.
See them down yonder? That's
Yeah, right down
You
there.
gonna get my pallet jack, or you gonna get it right here?
I mean, I can certainly just drive that right down there and grab it if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
that's fine.
It's rubber tires, so it won't hurt
Yeah, that's
nothing.
fine. 67.
67. All
Is it
right.
The kind you wanted? Just
Yes,
the
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. These are the transformers that I run through my hydraulic press. If you watch my channel, it's real interesting
I
stuff.
will.
Merchant Metals, I am. But yeah, I like to process
That's a gold mine.
those.
Them old computers is a gold mine too. Then
You want to get rid of them?
I don't know. I'm afraid that if you got memory, I don't need to.
Oh, I smash and destroy all computer stuff. I don't leave any information on anything. I promise
How
you
much
that.
you give me for?
I
I know
mean,
they more valuable than you think they are now. I know the story on them.
yeah, there's some gold in them, you know, but you gotta have a mountain of them. I recycle e-waste. That's what we call it up in Michigan, and I have to save that stuff all up for the end of the year and then turn in like a Christmas bonus.
Yeah.
There's one computer here and there. I mean, I could offer you not much, like $3-4 a piece on those.
Yeah, I'll wait on that.
Yeah, no problem.
You hurt my feelings.
Oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings, sir.
Yeah, you good. I'm out here if you need me now. Alright.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I am recording this stuff, right? I am recording. It's good. I'm gonna give you all a different camera angle though. Right there. You stay right there. there. See? All right, let's load them. I'm probably gonna pop some of the shields off of these. Make room. Most definitely. Yep, we will do that. And then we'll go there and do both sides. Yep. Or we'll move the shrouds now and zip them apart real quick. That sounds most ideal. And that'll get us out of here sooner. And then I can work on creating this video of extracting goodies from such stuff. Good stuff. Here's my drill. So we just need the one bit to take the shrouds off, the domes, however you want to call it, really. think it's this one. Nope. This one? Yep. There. And we'll just stack them and that'll work better. Come on, baby. Sometimes I just gotta take them both off and work better. Yeah. Get the heck off of there. I want them to stack nicely so I have more room. Shred right there is fine. I want to get my mirror back. I don't want to have them up there to where I can't see out my back window. That causes problems down the road. That one over there is probably fine. It is directly behind my head. There, that worked. The thing with this here is that this is one of the steps that I have to take anyway, so really we're not losing any time by taking these apart right now. You know, my dog's inside. I can probably take him and leash him up right here. Would be fine. Look at that. Come here. stay. I gotta work, so you stay there, be good. I ain't gonna say it again. I gotta finish this stuff. No, you can't roam around here. This is not Alabama. Say again, sir? Yes, sir. I brought out my supervisor. He told me I gotta get to a nature park reserve and take him for a walk before dark. Oh, I said he's my supervisor. And I got to, he said I gotta take him to a nature park and go for a walk before dark.
Yeah.
He's getting pissed off at me about the long truck drives, you know.
Yeah, you got to hack his leg.
But, yeah, I come all the way from Michigan, so it's been a long haul for me. Well, my travel trailer axle took bad damage in Alabama, and I got stuck there for a month. But I've been out on the road for about 2 months now. So it's been a long adventure.
Yeah, you making it all right though. You on to up and over.
Thank you, sir. All these little steel brackets. It's nice if you can just have them collected right there. Stay. Beauty. day.
Got your thing, get them with you, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you can make some use out of them.
Well, I'm gonna use it to fuel me to Florida and back to Michigan.
Oh, okay.
I run a YouTube channel. It's called Merchant Metals.
Merchant Metals.
Yes, sir.
Florida and back to Michigan.
Yeah,
Look on YouTube, man. You can find all kind of neat stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I commercially process the transformers that are inside of these on my workstation on my trailer.
Okay.
I live and work out of it, so.
You can use those then, the transformers in there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, as long as I pull them out and they're copper and not the aluminum, because you know how they make separate kinds of coils for these things. So.
Well, it's exciting to meet you. It sure is.
Yeah, for sure.
Watch out about it. What'd you call it again?
Merchant Metals. I got a sign right on my trailer out there.
So you're not necessarily gonna use them for lights. You're gonna use them for something else.
These are dinosaurs nowadays. Those LEDs are
now,
they're
but you can use some things off of your. Kind of like us getting back in.
They're big money savers. These LEDs.
Yeah.
You know, and these here they cost a fortune to run.
You know how we get back in old recliners and old sofas and things like that. We can use some parts off of them.
Yeah.
In the future, you know.
Oh yeah.
Some things off those instead of. And some of them, you know, some companies don't exist anymore. So
right.
People have a recliner or a piece from that company.
You know, I used to do a little bit of scrap work for a furniture company up north in Michigan, and every now and then they'll have a couch that they had on a high-low and they accidentally dumped it and it, you know, half a side cracked.
Yeah.
So all it needs is to get mended on the inside, but they can't sell it. They can't sell it for full price. So what these guys will set it out back and wait for people to take them.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you really needed a couch, you could fix it and have a nice clean one.
That's right.
You know.
We live in a nation now where they'd rather just throw stuff away.
Oh yeah. This is a it's a throwaway world. It truly is.
Food, grocery stores. I mean, they throw away good food at the grocery stores. You know?
Oh yeah.
Throw away good stuff. I used to find.
You got to live while you're alive.
I know. I tell my wife, I said, we're coming up on 60 now. If there's something we want to get or something we want to do, we better do it because you never know when life's going in. You know?
Yeah, you never know when you got to start slowing down and get tired and not want to go do that so much no more.
It helps to have some money and things like that. It's nice to have you a house. And
personally, me, I'm just happy to have just enough for what I need.
Yeah, all those material.
You know what I learned in my life in the past 2 years is the less that you own is the less that owns you.
That's right.
You see what that's a good one.
When you go on, somebody's going to take all that stuff and use it and spend it and all that anyway when you go on, you know.
Yep, this stuff here is going to get responsibly recycled and set on to be new things in the future.
I can't guarantee that you're going to be happy just if you got a lot of money or something.
Right. Oh, I know rich people that are miserable.
It's as miserable as they can be.
Oh yeah. The most miserable thing in my life right now is a couple broken teeth. It's a blessing if that's all I got going on. Come on now, baby. Every now and then it's one of those clips that like to hang on there. You know, so far they feel like a good weight, so I'm hoping that the majority of them will be copper. The more copper transformers, the more money I'll be able to make off of them. All right, let's go get another load. I think we're halfway there. So I'm gonna grab my Magnum right now. Put them all right here in a pile. I don't like leaving screws behind. All right, I need to take a quick drink. Get Mason his water. You stay. I see that you're chewing through this. I don't like that. You stay here. Dude, stop chewing on that. I'm sorry, Mason, but your leash is chewed through too thin. I can't have you out here no more because you're gonna chew through it all the way and you're gonna run in there and then I could run you over on accident. That's not gonna happen today. You stay. All right. Empty bucket. Okay. Here, let's right away. Watching my stuff, I'm gonna keep getting better at video making. Once I do it, I want to get some computer. I can start shooting 4K. Gotta keep hustling, man, because I gotta have, I can't run out of money or else I'm doomed. I'll have to start shaking it at a dance club, strip club somewhere to get enough money for rotisserie chickens and to get home. YouTube revenue is not cutting it out right now, so shaking my ass, it might be a thing. But if I had the choice, I would rather be processing lights, to be honest with you. I would rather process lights than make money at a strip club. The only things I want to strip is wire, okay? Need a hat to protect from aliens?
Protect you from aliens.
Yeah, that'll work good as long as you...
People, they put aluminum foil on their windows years ago. Protect from the aliens.
Y2K, everyone. Right. I mean, people conspiracy all they want, man. If something bad's gonna happen, something bad's gonna happen. You're gonna deal with it one way or the other. You know?
Things and bad things. I saw your little dog a while ago, he was around.
Say again, sir?
I saw your little dog a while ago, he was around.
Oh yeah, he started chewing on his leash, so
company, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but when I go around the corner, I disappear, he gets worried, he wants to follow me, so he started chewing his leash. I had to put him inside.
Just having one's enough, ain't it?
No, well, just the one is all I need. Actually, when I was up in the Appalachian Mountains along my journeys, I was processing these transformers and stuff, and I saved the dog from getting killed out in the road, man. Yeah, he was just about probably a year old or smaller, but had a little thing, he didn't know what the hell a car or truck even was, you know.
I like to get to see all the places like you're seeing all around, you know.
Oh yeah.
Go into the mountains though, seeing waterfalls and mountains and places.
Oh man, Tennessee's got some mountains, I'll tell you what. Oh, West Virginia. I took a trip up there probably about 5 years ago. I went to the Gorge River water rafting.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Man, it's wonderful.
I took the upper gorge or whatever that the exciting one, let's say.
I want to get to see as many pretty places like that as I can.
Oh, you bet. Yeah.
Come back down this way again, you'll have to stop in here and see us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go get something to eat somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Find something.
I'd love to go in there and check out the furniture store. That place is nice in there, man.
Now sometime you stop back by here again, you know.
Yeah. Were you the one I was talking to at first?
Probably not.
On
I
Facebook?
just saw you a while ago. That was the first time I talked to you.
Okay. Yeah, because I was on Facebook Marketplace when I found this deal, and it wasn't the boss. It was somebody else.
Yeah, I think it's the warehouse and trucks coming in, the delivery trucks going out, things like that.
Okay. So you help load and all that?
Yeah, load.
Cool.
Load all kinds of different stuff around here.
Heck yeah.
I've been here about 20 years.
Oh, that's...
Get me some exercise. Time I walk in here and exercise.
Oh yeah. Good workout on the calves, man.
I love to play sports. I like playing basketball, softball, all kinds of stuff, all kind of games. I love playing stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be 60 next year.
Say again?
Coming up on 60 next year.
Oh man, you look only 45. If I had to guess, you'd be 45.
Yeah, it goes by fast now. How old are you now?
Oh man, I try not to remember, or even I feel like if I don't remember, I stay younger.
I bet you in your 30s or 40s, Bob.
I'm in my 30s.
In your 30s,
yeah, mid 30s.
Mid 30s, yeah.
After spending majority of my life being a concrete guy, it wore me down.
Yeah. Oh, that'll wear you out.
You know, construction work was my life before I started into this stuff.
Yeah. That'll wear down your body now.
Oh yeah, yeah, enough to where I didn't want to do it no more. I was at that point in my life where I was like, if I stay with concrete 10 more years, I'm gonna be in a box.
Oh yeah.
I can't pour oceans of concrete no more. I'm not a spring chicken no more, you know.
100 years ago, 150 years, the men had to work so hard they didn't live very long, you know.
Oh yeah, you work till you died, basically. I mean, it's like that now even.
A lot of times men would die in their 40s, 50s, 60s because they had to work so hard.
Oh yeah.
Before you leave.
Yep, I usually, when I travel, I live at Walmart parking lots.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't tell me to leave.
Well,
And
and Eastman's pretty good down there, you know.
well, the last one I was at, oh man, I had no idea till I got there. I'm like, oh, I'm in the hood. I'm down by the airport, like, oh man.
But Eastman.
Down there at that last Walmart, I don't even know where the hell it was really.
Yeah.
But I was down by some big airport around here, and I had to come out in the middle of the night and tell crackheads get the hell away from my trailer. Like, what are you doing over there, you know?
Yeah, the world that we
Like,
live in
dude, you
now-
don't even know me, you know? It's like, you could get shot for all you know.
The world we live in now, used to people years ago,
Yeah.
they'd get mad, they'd fight. But now the world we live in now, they'll just pull out a knife and stab you, or they'll shoot you.
Oh
with a gun.
yeah.
So you better be careful out there, you know.
Oh, I don't go down with a
Be
fight.
careful. You need to have you something for protection too.
Oh, I do.
Something for that. Because people
Yes,
will try
sir.
to mess with you. They'll see you and try to mess with you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't go down without a good tumble. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
So I think we can do something on that. Let's see what you got.
But I got tired of that. I got interrupted 4 or 5 times in that parking lot, man. Homeless people coming up asking me for change. I'm like, man, I live off of scrap metal, dude. Like, you're asking the wrong fella.
Some help.
You think I got money?
And nowadays you don't know who to help and who not to help.
You know?
You want to help people, but you don't know. It's just really dangerous now.
Right. Next homeless person asks me for money, I'm gonna clip a couple pieces of copper wire and go, here you go.
Yeah.
that's my income. They'd probably look at me like I'm some sort of, you know. But that's how it is in some places. Every state has got its bad apple territories.
You always have to watch and be aware of your
Yeah.
surroundings. Like when we go in stores or restaurants and
Yeah.
store places, look around you instead of sitting out where you can watch the doors.
Oh,
who's
yeah.
coming in, who's going out and all that. You know.
I mean, see, in
Just live in a world now
Michigan,
where you
our
gotta be
bad.
really aware all the time of everything going
Yep.
on.
In Michigan, our territory is Detroit bad. That's the bad area. People shoot you dead there, and not even think twice. You know. Howdy, sir. How you doing?
Good. Y'all got it all?
I'd shake your hand, but I'm dirty. So
He might have a few more.
knuckles. I'm Merchant Metals, man. I'm from Michigan.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance, watch my channel and check me out.
I'll take a picture.
I'm leaving your old man a good review here. So that's an awesome shop y'all got in there.
I was going to say, don't even know.
I'm all set, man. I got the buggy cart right there. I've been driving right up to it.
I got you. You got a nice setup, yeah.
I could have made it any easier. Yeah, man. I hope you enjoy it.
Come by and see us in the car, man.
I see you. I say you could be a basketball player.
You should see the other guy that works here. He's not here today. He's my cousin. He's like 17, 6'6".
Holy smokes.
He's not up here.
Call him High Tower.
Yeah, we call him Light Pole.
What? Light pole.
If we went to somebody's house and they called him Light Pole, we'd call me Texas.
He's the guy that you need to have to change light bulbs all the time.
Oh yeah.
Top shelf.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Austin, man. Good meeting you.
Good to meet you too.
Yep.
You take it easy.
Yep.
Be safe.
06, I'm counting on you.
That makes it easier for you, don't it?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
A small one. It was inadequate.
Inadequate, wasn't it? That's right.
You guys closing up shop soon?
No,
Oh, okay.
we all right. Put this in right here.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
all of them right there, ain't you?
I don't really need them. They break in the truck. There's mercury.
Yeah.
There's mercury
I
inside.
can't go use none of that easy, y'all. Yeah,
The only
inside
people that
there.
really reuse this type of lights like
Yeah.
that, you might see construction workers
Yeah.
reusing these for highway
That
lights.
mercury's not good for you to be around if it breaks.
Yeah, if it breaks, you don't want to touch it.
You don't want to touch it, yeah.
Unless you want cancer.
Oh, you don't want cancer. No, I don't want cancer.
Those are two of the biggest things I stay away from in this trade is
Yeah.
mercury and asbestos.
That's
There's a lot of that in the scrap world, you know.
But you know, if we live long enough, it's going to be heart disease or
Oh,
cancer,
yeah.
diabetes or something.
I plan on working myself to death before I even get cancer. So I'm good to go.
You sure can get none of that. In fact, every person I've heard about getting cancer the past 2 years has had a hard time with it.
Right?
They died from it, or the insurance gives them a hard time, the hospitals,
Oh,
the
yeah.
doctors give them a hard time.
Not many people know, but with cancer,
I hadn't heard
what
of
kills
any
you
people-
what kills you the fastest
Yeah.
is the insurance and
Yeah.
hospitals.
Yeah, taking your
You know?
time and dragging about stuff, you know. Take your time.
Way too long, yeah.
Way too long.
I've seen people suffer from going in there for the cancer treatments and just watching the life get sucked out of you. That's not how I want to
Some
go.
of those treatments is damaging the other parts of your body, your organs and your good cells and all that. It's damaging all that. I hope I don't get that. Yeah, my sister, my youngest one, she died from it about a year ago. She wasn't but 53.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot of bad news the past 2 or 3 years. People not overcoming it. I like to hear about cases where people overcome cancer and it never comes back anymore, but I ain't been hearing about it too much the last few years. Though.
You're right. You're right, man.
That's why we gotta get the blood work checked every
Yeah,
day,
get
you
your
know.
blood work.
You know, a lot of the crazy part is a lot of it has to do with the food that we eat. From the
Foods and the stuff in the air,
You know,
things we
like-
put on our bodies or let touch our bodies and things.
store. Right.
Even
A lot of the things the
breathing in
FDA approves
fumes.
is just
Yeah,
not
that's
very good
right.
for you. You know.
some of that stuff they still got to
Hey,
prove.
Amish people live till they're 90 and 100.
Yeah.
You see that? I see that all the
I
time
see
up
some
north.
now, yeah.
And it's because they don't eat food like we
Yeah,
eat.
that's right.
You know, they look
Well,
so
most
much
of the time
healthier.
they're smaller people too. They're slender, you know, not such big people, you know.
Right.
They're kind of small. But some of these things, they're making too much money off some of this stuff, and they don't want to take it away. Even though it's probably unhealthy for people, you know.
Even the medicines too. I don't
Yeah.
think the medicines we take are that
Money
good
on
for
it.
us.
Oh, yeah. Hey, medicines will cure one thing, but it'll give you
Oh,
five
yeah, give you
others.
something else. That's right.
You
I
know,
love those commercials where it's like,
you might be pain-free, but you might be shitting yourself and thirsty and dizzy all at the same time.
there's always those commercials that be like, this may cause heart attack, stroke, death, loss of vision.
And it makes you sit there and go, what
Who
the
would want
heck?
to take
You're,
that, you know?
you're like, I'd rather just have the back pain, man. All right, I'll be right back for another one. definitely not reusing them. You said you've been here about 20 years, huh?
Yeah, this month I've been here 20 years in
In your
this place
time,
here.
in your time being here, have those ever been serviced? Like new transformers or ballasts put in them? Probably not.
Ricky might have done that with some of them. The guy
Yeah.
that was here, Ricky, you know.
Because sometimes you got to change the bulbs on them, but sometimes the
Yeah.
ballasts go bad.
I doubt he didn't never do it for all of them. He might have done some here and there in different spots.
Right. I mean, the reason why I
kind
ask
of maintain things to keep things going.
The
okay,
reason
you
why
know.
I ask is that sometimes they do, and then sometimes there's a pile of old transformers laying around that would have went in there.
Mhm.
You don't
Okay.
ever see any old
No,
stuff like
I don't
that.
know where anything like that's at. Yeah.
All right,
This
well,
right
I
here,
trust your judgment.
I
They've
sure
probably
don't,
never been
yeah.
replaced.
Yeah, might not have now. Yeah.
But you'd
And
be
then if he
surprised,
did
though.
replace, swap out some of them,
Yeah.
it was a long time ago. I wouldn't know where any. He might have just thrown them away or something.
That's
you
usually
know.
where they end up, too.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, there was there's a huge furniture outlet up north. They had their whole chain just got revitalized. I believe it's called Value City.
Value City.
Have you ever heard of Value City Furniture?
I kind of heard of that name before. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big franchise up north, and they've been doing their warehouses, and they would take all their old lights, throw them right into the roll-off
How
dumpster.
about that?
I'd be right there with my truck going, yeah, keep them coming.
Yeah.
As they're throwing them in, I'm throwing them into my truck. Like, just, you guys keep working hard, you can just throw them in my truck, you know.
You say you like hunting and fishing.
I like fishing.
Well, do you like Georgia? Of all, how many states you been in? You think?
Well, over this trip, I've been to, obviously, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky,
A lot of pretty
Tennessee.
places.
Alabama, and Georgia. so
But
far.
Alabama's pretty good. I mean,
Alabama
Kentucky's
was good.
pretty good,
Alabama was good to me. Up,
I love
up
Georgia,
until I messed my trailer up.
Yeah, I'm
coming across
partial to
that
Georgia.
bridge.
I love Georgia.
Yeah, I took some axle damage off my trailer.
Yeah.
I was crossing a bridge and man, hit something sharp in the road. My tire blew out and it did some damage to the actual axle, which left me stranded there for about a month.
Yeah.
But while I was saving up money, I actually found a demolition job, so to speak. It was at an old horse arena that had been abandoned for 2 years. And
Yeah.
the manager there, he's like, well, I got this pole barn that needs to get tore down and resold to this other guy. So you'll see me on the videos. I'll be dropping 40-foot trusses with my truck and dropping the
meeting
whole
different people
tin
and
roof
seeing
off of that sucker.
Different states and people.
If you
in
ever
different
see
states.
somebody swing a 40-foot truss with a GMC pickup like that, you'd be impressed. You'll see.
See, folks,
I was loading them right on top of my ladder rack and driving them right to the guy's trailer.
You
loading
be
them
careful
up.
along the road now. You have to watch people on the road too. Yeah, we were talking about people in. The
I watch
parking
my
lots
tires
all
when
day.
I'm on the road because I haul heavy, man.
You ever get stuck side the road or
Like-
stop or something?
Like
Man,
before I rolled up
Yeah.
here, my truck weighs, truck and trailer and all my tools, everything is 24,000 pounds, 12 tons.
Yeah.
It's a heavy, heavy boy.
Yeah.
But I also work from there, I live from there, and I
Yeah.
create my YouTube videos
Okay.
from there. I do it all within the same set of wheels, so it gives me the freedom to go
Now,
wherever
what will you
I
do
want to go.
when you go to
You know,
Florida?
you get what I'm talking about.
You're gonna go to Florida and go back to Michigan.
Yeah.
What will you do then once you get back to Michigan?
Well, I'm gonna be slowly going back to Michigan. I'm actually a avid nature enthusiast. too.
Yeah, I like being outside.
I do a lot of
nature.
mushroom hunting. I love
Yeah,
morel mushrooms.
That's really
One
good.
of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly follow the mushroom weather back up to the
I like
states
getting out in the woods
along
and nature.
along the coast side instead
Yeah.
of going on the inner side like
Watch for
how
them
I went,
bears, you know.
Kentucky, Tennessee, and I'm gonna take the coast like the Virginias, and Appalachian Mountains.
That's pretty across in there.
Boy, I can't wait to see them beautiful mountains again.
That's right. Yeah.
You said you've
Yeah,
been
my
there.
wife in West Virginia, it's nothing but mountains all the way through the
Oh,
whole state of West Virginia.
Straight beauty up
Man,
there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I remember when I went up there with her one time and went through the mountain, like drove through the mountain. I'd never done anything like that in my life. Drove all. I said, man, I was a little claustrophobic.
Oh, I can't wait to go
Going
through
through
that
the
big
mountain.
old mountain tunnel.
Yeah.
I love
Thank you,
that.
son. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, I hope you have yourself a good day, and
Well,
that's a great shop you have in there.
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, my home is very small, and other than that, I'd be buying furniture off you. You know?
You a married man?
No, sir. I actually just got done through the separation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She got the bigger half. I just put the stuff on wheels and left.
Okay, well,
You know?
I understand.
Sometimes it's better that way. That's it. That's it.
You say you going to Florida tonight? You going
Well, what time is it really right now? Is it 6 o'clock?
Going on 6,
I'm only
yeah.
gonna make it to the next Walmart, really, so wherever that is. They don't tell me to leave at Walmart. Dublin. About an hour, half hour.
17 miles.
Well, you can go to Dublin or go to Eastman too, couldn't you?
What be going on before you Eastman? 13 miles.
Yeah. It's better than the last Walmart I was at. I was over in by an airport, and I was in the hood.
Yeah.
Weird people everywhere.
Yeah.
Eastman got trees. You park over to the far
Yeah.
right side.
That sounds good. Thank you, Mark. You have yourself a good day.
Yeah, you probably encounter less traffic and stuff going to Eastman, I imagine.
That's all the lights.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You stay safe, brother.
Which
When
way
you come back through here again, you can stop by and see us.
Oh yeah.
If you got to get to Eastman, you just go right down here to this stop sign, turn left, and follow it straight on into Eastman
Outstanding.
and go to Walmart. Now,
Thank you.
when you get into Eastman,
Eastman.
you're gonna have to cross the railroad tracks, go to the red light, take a left, go down to
It's like a
the
Circle
second,
K,
I
like
think the
Subway
second red light, and take another right, and it takes you right out to Walmart.
All
So
right.
cross the railroad tracks, go to the red light, take a left, go down to the
It's like a
to
gas station on the
McDonald's.
right, like a Subway and a so there's
Yeah.
a Subway and a Circle K. I think
Gotcha.
that is.
when you see McDonald's at that red light, don't turn on that one. Go down to the next one, and at that red light, you turn right. It takes you right out to Walmart.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
and that's the town I live in, Eastman. Good
Yeah.
little town.
There was one hell of a thunderstorm last night, man.
Oh, it's
did you
rough
Did you
sometimes,
guys get
yeah.
it too, or?
We got it a couple of days ago. There was something that came through.
I've
like
seen quite a bit of
Monday.
hail the past 6 or 8 months. or
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. I almost got sucked up by a tornado in Alabama.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun.
Watch out about that. And then that
The
hurricane
thing missed me
stuff.
by like a mile and a half. I was
Yeah.
watching the news. I'm like,
Yeah.
go that way.
Hey, all that hurricane stuff came up through here back in September last year.
I had my landing
Came
gear and everything
well
all
up in North
packed up. I was
Carolina.
ready to just drive away from it if I had to. Man.
That's right.
It was tornadoes in Alabama. I guess that's the thing.
Yeah, they do come over. There's some big ones sometime in Alabama.
Yeah, we
There was some
don't
big
get
ones
them.
in
We don't get them
Arkansas,
in
too.
Michigan, but they're big spinny things. I guess I could be afraid.
Arkansas has some huge ones here recently in Missouri.
Right.
I'm gonna look on there about your
Yes,
channel
sir.
now.
Yes, sir. I
God
got,
bless you,
I
brother.
got a lot of options for you to watch, man. So
Okay.
I hope you enjoy it.
I'm gonna tell
Already
my wife.
subscribes.
Oh,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
tell my wife I met this guy here today. Met him today. So
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You take
take
it
it
easy. Hey, I didn't find what Mark Lee. What's
Mark?
your name?
You said your name is Mark Lee?
MarkLe.
Okay.
Mark Lee.
My name's Dusty.
Dusty. Big wrestler about years ago.
Okay. I'm thinking
Yeah,
of some
Dusty Road, back in the 70s and 80s, back before your time.
Yeah. Have yourself a good one, man.
All right, you take
Thank
care.
you. Outstanding. 29% should get us down and done. stay. Buggy's trying to run you over, man. Stay there. Woo. Hope that's charging up. I'm so surprised my mud flaps aren't on the ground, man. That's good. That weight I distributed helped out a lot. I'll let my dog out for a little bit. Mason. Sit. Stay. You stay. Okay, we can probably tuck a few more right straight back there and call that good. Trying to keep tail weight off of the truck. Beautiful. All right, we did it. Good. It's all of them. All right, we gotta load up. You stay here, you be good. Stay. I gotta load the buggy. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, a kitten? I'm sorry. He would disagree.
Yeah.
My doggo.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
But I have a YouTube channel called Merchant Metals.
Okay.
That's why I got a camera on.
What's it called?
Merchant Metals.
Alright, we'll look it up.
I do mobile scrapping.
Okay.
I'm from Michigan, so
Oh, nice.
hope to make it to Florida and back home in,
Okay,
in
good.
one, hopefully in one piece.
Hope you have a safe
Stay
trip.
safe.
Yeah, and I hope you find a home for that kitty. Try Walmart maybe. You never know.
Yeah, we'll find a place for him.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one. Safe travel.
Yep. I don't want a kitten. stay. Packing up now. Excuse me. Wow. I had 2 padlocks, one is gone now. I don't know where that went. Oh, it's right there, we're good. All right, so now we need to lift up my ramp. Are we still recording? Yeah, that's nice. Make sure our cable is not getting bound up. That's just barely hanging on there, but that's fine. All right, almost out of here. Beautiful. Then we just let her down. All right, this was a successful day so far. My generator needs oil. I have to be addressing that very soon. Definitely sooner rather than later. Where's my keys? I left them on the ground. There it is. Pin. All right. It now for some reason. All aboard. All aboard. Uh-oh, I'm missing sockets. They're probably all down in here. I want to get my landing gear stuff back on there. Here we go. Boom. Everything else can get figured out along the way. Boom. Gotta hustle. Let's get to the next Wally Mart. And then we're going to figure out what time and when and where we're going to process these lights. We're going to research scrap yards. Call in the morning to find out who's got best prices and where. Same old song and dance. We're going to try to get paid the most for that scrap. Hopefully we'll come out. I'm praying that we'll come out ahead with these transformers. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. But I don't even know what the hell that thing is. Metal beam thing. Alright. We're ready to rock and or roll, I believe. Yeah. Yep, that's it. I believe that is it. Alright, everybody. Merchant Metals and Mason Boy. We are heading to the next Wally Mart, and yeah, we're heavy again for sure. So we'll see you there. All right, everybody, I got a heck of a load of lights. I got a 67 400 watt HID lights. I tested one and it was double copper, so I am just got my fingers crossed. I'm praying that they're all going to be double copper and that I can get some money out of them. Tomorrow we're going to figure out when and where we're going to dismantle and process these, and we're going to find out what scrapyard we're going to. We're going to get all this done in one day's time, processing to finishing and selling, and then moving on the next day going forward. Hopefully we make a good dime off of this. I really hope so. So we got 67 transformers plus the 46 that we already had under there. Then we got the other various scrap metal coppers, wires, and this and that and the other things. So beautiful. I'm gonna hop Hero 6 up on the crane, and we're gonna go down the road. We're going to Dublin, Georgia. Dublin, Georgia. That's where they said the nearest Walmart was, and well, I basically don't want to travel too far with the heavy load. So I hope there's a scrap yard close to Dublin. So that's my game plan. That's what I'm doing. That's where I'm heading. And tonight is going to be a lovely evening of editing. Yeah, my favorite editing. Whee! You know, my last video didn't have a whole lot of scrap content. Yeah, I know. I'm driving. I'm halfway through Georgia right now, so Anyways, I said I'm halfway through Georgia now, so we're not doing too bad. All right, Hero 6. You watching my back, yo? 'Cause we gotta go, man. All right. This sucks. All right, I discovered a freaking low tire. We're gonna put air in it, fix it when we get to Walmart. We'll be right back. I don't know why I deserve to have so many tire problems, but this is flat, man. I got like 20 pounds in it, not even. So we got a problem with another tire. Pretty soon here, we're gonna have all these tires, all the old tires on here replaced. So hopefully we won't be having these issues no more. But this tire is bad. I gotta let it charge up. And then we'll start filling it up. Surely if we made it 2 hours on that tire, that will make it 17 miles to Dublin. I hope. What's this one doing? We might as well check them all. That one's good. That's this is a newer tire that I just put on, I think. Hell, I can't even remember. That's good. I pray to God that we don't have a blowout on this tire. I had a feeling that this one was next. So, yep, we're gonna have to deal with that when we get there. Probably go get another tire or figure out what's wrong with this one. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. But we successfully got all the lights loaded and ready to go. Alrighty everybody, we are making it to the Dublin, Georgia Walmart right now. It says we're 2 minutes off, but all I see is fields and trees and stuff, so
Take the next right onto Airport Road.
this might actually be a really nice Walmart for the Mason boy. That's right, Mason, we're at the next Walmart. And I gotta replace another tire when we get there. I got a bad tire problem on my trailer once again. So yeah, it is what it is. Yesterday I had a tire blowout, and then now I got bad damage on another trailer tire. Good news is though, I think I'm getting rid of all the older tires off the trailer that I bought it with. I'm pretty sure that this trailer was sitting for a while, and those tires are just no good. That's why they keep blowing out. Because all the newer tires I now have on there, no problems at all. I think I got, after replacing this one, I got one more tire that we don't want to have on here. So we're waiting for that last blowout, and then we'll have like new tires on the whole trailer.
Will be on the right.
Newer tires, let's say. But here we are, home sweet home. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shoehorn around it this way. Shh. Now the guy said that there's trees all on one side. I'm assuming it's gonna be the opposite end over here. So yeah, we'll do that. And I'm not seeing a gas. Oh, okay, there's the gas station. We'll get gas in the morning. I'm tired right now. Shh. We're not even parked yet. You can whine when you get out. How about that? Was he just talking about trees in the parking lot? That's starting to be like what I see here. fine. Looks like we'll have good cover from the store then. So we're gonna pull in and pick a spot. There's no tree wood line. I'm gonna try to get kind of in the middle. That always seems to get best Wi-Fi. So in the middle, as far up as we can get. I think. And it'd be nice to get right up on a tree. But it's not gonna happen, I don't think. Which is fine. Alright, that's what we'll do. Maybe I can get right up on that tree right there. Oh, damn van just parked there. Is he moving? He's moving. Nice. Oh, what? Get out of my way. I want to park right there where everybody is. Not too shabby. Got some little tree shade action. That's nice. Stay. That's good for me. All right, Mason boy, you're gonna have to go inside while I replace a tire, okay? And then I promise you that we'll get going and go for a nice long walk. You deserve it. But for now, I gotta get that tire replaced. All right, buddy. It's a must. I want to get it done so I ain't gotta deal with it tomorrow, okay? I love you. You're just gonna have to give me some time. Okay, I'm gonna spend a fortune in tires along this trip. Tell you what. Okay, I'm gonna have to crack them loose. It's fine. Right there's the problem. See that? Look at that. The metal braiding is coming out. It's from hitting those construction roads, man. It's chopping my tires all the hell. All right, I gotta hop up in there and grab the other one. All right, Hero 6, we're home. Home sweet home. We're replacing a tire right now. I think it's one of the last bad ones. Well, you know, we'll say that like 6 more tires from now. All right. Here's our new tire. Ow! Ah! Just smashed my pinky. Ow! I mean fudge. I said fudge, okay. Oh God. Whoa, baby. Why is that loose? I'm not getting that. I don't know. I couldn't explain that. I don't know why that's loose. It bothers me. All the other ones are pretty tight. Well, it seems fine to me, honestly. We're good. gotta hop up there. I gotta fix my landing gear too. That one thing needs like a pin put in. I think I'll just find a nail from the bed of the floor of the truck from Alabama, and I'll use one of those. That's the one that's bad right there. This needs a pin. In my case, a nail. See that? I gotta stuff a nail in that sucker. That's what it needs. We need a nail. I know there's a nail in here somewhere I can use. There we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, come back here. I need to abuse you. Yeah. There. There's our new pin. A nail from Alabama. All right. It's the wrong hammer. It's not the one I really want to use, but it's what we got. What we got. So I need it to hook in, and then I'll be able to tap it in from there, I think. So we need to bend this now. Let's bend it over this Romex right here, maybe, possibly. Slight bend. Oh, I'm about to say, what the heck kind of bird is that? All right, cool. We got it in the hole. Now he's gonna smack her down in there, I hope. Uh-oh. It appears. Oh, maybe we might get it. That might actually work, maybe. Probably not. We'll see. We got it. It's rigged. See that? Yeah, I got it to go all the way through. There, we're all fixed up-ish. Beautiful. Score. I hear people talking about me behind me. That's cool. I appreciate anybody that would subscribe to my channel. It's all about trying to live life, enjoy the adventure, enjoy the ride. You know, no matter how many tires we go through, I'm gonna keep rolling and going, man. Got to. Never give up. Oh. All right, I think that was all the maintenance needed today. We'll double check everything tomorrow. We're gonna go for a walk, me and the Mason boy. See if I can get him to go potty, and then we're gonna have a really good dinner tonight. Deserve it, man. It's been a busy day. Successful day. We got 67 more light fixtures to deal with. Hopefully we get a good payday from it. I'm really hoping so. I'm really hoping so. All right, Mason, come on, slow down, slow down. I gotta get you on here, and I gotta retie this thing because you chewed through it again. You can't be doing that. That's a bad dog. How many times am I gonna have to retie this thing? Hey, come here. We're going for a walk, okay? I just gotta tie this off because you chewed on it. See, this is taking longer because you did this, right? Slow down. I ain't even got the handle yet. Stay. So that was tire number 5, I think. 4 or 5. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go for a walk. Let's go pee on stuff. Let's go get these trees. Oh man, hang on, Mason. I gotta air this crap up, okay? Damn. All right, there There it is, 72. I gotta take just a tad out. That's good right there, perfect. All right, we're done. Done for the night. So technically we should be able to just get gas and then go tomorrow. Gotta do maintenance, man. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Or else I'm not gonna make it, dude. Alright, I'm gonna shut my generator and compressor off and take my dog for a walk before it gets dark. That pooped me out, man. I gave it my all today. I'll be right back, Mason boy. I gotta get a drink of that cola that's in there. Oh gosh. Golly gosh, why is that locked? Oh yeah, I was taking my dog for a walk. Yeah. You know, tomorrow very early in the morning might be a good spot right here to process those fixtures and get the transformers out. Because if I can do that, okay, I'll be able to turn in all the aluminum, steel, tin shred. I'll even sell the burnt copper tomorrow. How about that? We'll be right back. I gotta get my dog out for a walk, man. We gotta get dinner going. I'm starved.